You guys are just in a big snowy expanse. There's a cabin in front of you. Fucking wind's whipping around there. If you guys stay out here very long, you're gonna fucking start to suffer exposure. But you see that there's a cabin about maybe like 100 feet in front of you. Lights on, smoke in the chimney.
Stealth. Run to the cabin.
I mean, you also can't. You can't run and stealth.
Okay, are we in
right.
You can't run and stealth,
And I move stealthily towards the cabin and inspect it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Through the window.
Mhm.
Back to roll.
Roll stealth.
19.
Beautiful.
Perfect. All right, yeah, you become one with the fucking winter air. You just Reaper Wraith form up to the fucking window. All right, so you look inside the window. It's an empty cabin as far as you can see. There's a fireplace in there. It's well lit. Inside on the walls, you can see what look like humanoid shapes on the walls, and there's a table there with some food. That's
Is it warm?
Yeah, it looks a lot warmer than the outside.
Alright, walk back 15 minutes from what I saw.
Right.
I'm gonna use investigation to go to open the door.
Right.
Oh, the one.
My athletics and stop her. A 3. Fuck, I said.
So trying to be suave and debonair, you both fucking just like torpedo headbutt your way through the fucking door, land through it.
Ladies first.
Guns drawn over each other.
Help us.
Help me,
Cool.
nigga. Alright, yeah, so you guys are just laying on the floor now, sprawled out, guns everywhere, but there's fucking nothing. It's cool, just an empty. I'm just imagining you guys on top of each other. SWAT! Alright, yeah, but it's an empty cabin. It's a lot warmer on the inside. Your body starts to warm up and everything. You feel a lot better.
Set up a perimeter. Call for backup. We never tried that.
Hey, you literally never tried to call for backup?
I'll bring backup.
Alright, so you attempt to call for backup.
Grab
Yeah.
a chair. Sit down.
Alright, you grab a chair, sit down. Your bones start to warm up out of the fire. You notice looking around there, like I said, the place is well lit. The humanoid shapes that were on the wall, they're big puppy man's not hot jackets. Like you can tell that wearing them will keep you safe and warm, and you can do quick maps while you're wearing them. So everything's available to you while you're wearing them.
Alright.
Let's put 'em
Perception
on.
to see if there's anything in the house that's dangerous.
Okay.
14.
No, nothing. I mean, like a fire if you like put yourself in it, but other than that.
Alright, cool, we're safe. We can chill and plan whatever we're gonna do.
Alright. So, Heaven, you try to use your fucking big boy radio and try to call for help, but through the storm and just the weird place that you're in now, you can't really pick up anything. It's just a weird like. So you're sitting there chilling for a little while, and over like way off in the distance, you hear like a huge train horn going, and as you're sitting there listening to the fucking train, the wind picks up, starts to like beat against the windows, and you can hear static going through your radio, and you can hear a voice you haven't heard before, and it's asking if anybody's there.
Wait, he's on the train?
No, you're all together in the cabin.
Oh, okay.
Inside the cabin, you hear a train way off in the distance.
Oh.
I'm assuming everybody got inside the cabin. Like it's not just these two, and you guys are just like waiting outside, swinging your hips.
Maybe perception.
I'm gonna respond and ask, who is this?
Voice over male and female.
Okay.
17.
Oh, wow.
It's a guy's voice.
Okay, definitely right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna respond on the walkie-talkie. If you're gonna get kept, then ask who this is. Identify yourself.
Alright, so this guy's voice, he's like, okay, good, someone picked up. He's like, hey, this is Klaus. Who's this?
Oh, I remember. Who's Klaus again?
Klaus. You know Klaus.
No, we know Klaus.
Santa
I forgot who he
Claus?
was.
He's the guy.
Really?
He's the one in the red.
He's man in red.
Well, I mean, like the one that came off. Dude,
Yeah.
he's a bad guy. He's Krampus.
What?
Klaus.
No, he wasn't.
He's wearing red.
Turn on the
You
quick
know the
grill.
one that hopped off the helicopter with me, right?
Yeah.
The good
Yeah,
one.
he was a good guy.
Okay.
So,
Meet us here.
Klaus, what's your position?
He's like, hey, I'm fucking 3 clicks out. You hear that train?
Yeah, we definitely hear it.
He's like, alright. He's like, are you guys in the cabin? Where you guys at?
How did you know there was a cabin?
He's like, how do you think you got here? He's like, listen. He's like, listen, on the table, there should be a fucking set of keys. And you look at the table, and before there wasn't, but now there's just a fucking bowl full of keys. And he's like, yo, get out back. Fucking meet me at that train.
Alright, what else we got?
And he's just like, some cookies? You want
warm milk.
want some grapes? All right.
So wait, are we equipped with the cokes and everything?
If you guys put them on, they're on the wall.
Yeah.
Alright, definitely gonna do
Can I put the
that.
cookies in my pocket?
Absolutely.
For later. That's for later.
Plus
See,
2
she's smart. She's thinking. All right. So do you guys leave, or are you guys just hanging out?
Just do a quick
I
scan
grabbed the
around.
jacket and put the cookies on
There's enough cookies for everyone. There's no shortage of cookies.
Are we leaving?
You notice as you pick them up, they become whatever flavor you want them to be.
Ooh.
So there's none of that horrible like, hey, chocolate chip. Oh, it's oatmeal raisin and butthole flavor.
Strawberry cheesecake. Have you tried that from Subway?
Yeah.
Does it change when I pick it up?
Come on, let's
Think
get
of the
out of
cookies.
here.
Say
Let's get out of
something.
here.
The second you pick it up without having to think about it, it becomes what you wanted.
Alright, fine, put them all in my pocket.
So what are you guys doing?
Getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're in our man's not hot coat.
Huh? So you guys all come out bundled up, all fucking sitting there. So now you can withstand the cold.
My elf.
It's not chilling through your bones like it was before. You notice that out back there is one like dirt bike for each of you, like a little motorcycle.
Hop on.
We can hop on the dirt.
Hop on that motorcycle, boy. I wanted to make them yes, like snowmobiles and shit, but I was like those are a lot less exciting to race.
Race one.
They use athletics in a tempo on bike.
So you guys all hop on your motorcycle. I mean, you could ride double if you wanted to, or you can just all take one individually. It's up to you.
More equipment to better. This way. You have the guts.
Do the Kim Kanye fucking shit? You just shit over.
I got your back, Spot.
The audacity of that nigga to have sex with a bitch on a motorcycle. The audacity. Alright. So yeah, you hear the train, so like that's pretty much the only guiding thing you have. The space you're in is a huge white expanse of snow. There's an occasional tree and you see mountains off in the distance. But you can hear the train going. All of you guys don't know how to ride a motorcycle, so I don't have to worry about like proficiency or anything. So what are you guys doing?
Wait, we don't know how?
You guys all do know how to ride a motorcycle. I wouldn't put you in
Get
some.
ready for the
Yeah, are we chasing after the train?
Yeah.
For the bike, take the train.
So you guys all fucking mount up and fucking ride. So you're fucking sitting there. You're sitting there. Yep. So you're all fucking sitting there. I'm assuming it's some sort of a formation. Fucking.
Yeah, rough riders.
Basically what I was thinking of. Right. So there's a giant like rooster tail of fucking of snow as you guys are fucking just flying across the expanse. Over your PRRs now, you can all hear it like faintly as it's going. You can hear Klaus's voice, but it's intermittent. It's breaking up. As you guys round a huge corner, you guys go into like a narrow ravine, like where you guys were before, and you can hear fucking Klaus. He's like, "You need to get on the train and disconnect all the cars." You guys got that?
You know, again.
No.
Alright.
He's like, as you guys are fucking riding up to the fucking train, he's like, listen, there are kids and there are fucking innocent people on this fucking train. Do not kill them. Save them if you can. He's like, I'm sending somebody to come pick them up. Disconnect the fucking train. He's like, I don't know what to expect over here. And then as he's fucking saying, he just gets cut off. So now the ravine is two motorcycles wide. So explain who was going first in what order.
Plus in the back.
I'll go first and fly into the train.
You're gonna ram the train with your bike.
Ram the train, just get in, ram through the door. So.
I like that. All right. So just give me an acrobatics to fucking ram the train with a motorcycle and not die.
18.
Oh, perfect. You do some fucking crazy ass like Lucille wall ride shit, destroy your bike, it gets crushed underneath the thing, but you just land. You fucking sit there like land, do like a stylish pose. You hear like a shutter click, like someone took a picture.
Is that one cart unhooked for that or no, not yet?
No, the train is still connected. She just destroyed her bike to get onto the train.
Okay. So
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna ride it right behind her. And
But you don't have to destroy your bikes. You could just jump on the train.
I'm just gonna ride up behind her and get on the train the normal way. With the bike.
All right, roll with
But it's moving, right?
Roll with advantage. It's a lot less stylish, but a lot more safe.
Yeah. 7.
Well,
Roll with advantage one more time. All right, so you lazily like right up to the fucking thing. You kind of like wiggle waggle. Give me a strength save or dexterity save to see if you can catch him before you fucking eat shit on the ground.
God.
Wait, me, right?
No, her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I gotta catch it. 8.
You both fall.
Alright.
Oh god.
So Heaven's like, this is fucking ridiculous. Oh shit! So he tries to grab him, but fucking misses. So who's next to Heaven?
I am.
Alright? So give me either strength or dexterity to fucking cuff him in your manly arms.
Do I have an advantage on that?
Yeah. I mean, you're also riding a motorcycle, so that probably puts you at disadvantage.
I
mean, you're also riding a motorcycle, so let's see.
balance my motorcycle and
Who can't just say I balance my motorcycle, nigga?
toss Heaven into the train.
Alright? Jesus Christ, you guys are terrible. So you've got Heaven, but now you're fucking out of control. The person next to him, who's that?
I ride up next to him.
Alright.
And I use athletics to nudge him.
Closer to the train.
To nudge him so that we fuck up.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Alright, Amanda, this is...
All up to you.
No, you need to save yourself. There is a fucking, like, 3-car pileup happening.
Okay.
So
You're on your own now.
you see these clown shoes fucking it up for everybody, so you need to save yourself.
I'm gonna ride to the
Other side.
front of the train. So where are they? Like,
They're in a ravine, and the train is in the middle of that ravine. So they're collapsing all around you as you're going in front of them. So you need to figure out, you're gonna jump over them, you're gonna do like some sick wall ride shit, you're gonna just, with your angel wings, jump from your fucking bike onto the train. What are you doing?
guys. With my angel wings, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna use athletics.
Alright.
Top of that. Alright, so 22.
Yeah, you crush it, don't even worry about it. You're like, well, fuck this shit, I'm out. And just fucking fly. So...
Yeah, my wings, guys.
Alright, so you two fucking hit the very end of the train, and you start fucking pushing forward.
Yeah.
These guys, meanwhile, are fucking just in a jumbled mess, coming fucking behind. Alright, so one of your fucking bikes is destroyed, so you guys, one of you need to double up, and one of you is fucking riding regular as the train is speeding away from you. Meanwhile, you two guys are fucking pushing forward, so what are you two doing?
We are. Can I unhook a cart? Or not yet?
You can, but then you'll strand these guys away from behind you.
Oh my goodness.
Stop, there's 3 of them too.
Okay.
Can you
Take
guys
my
jump?
bike and ride on my next car ahead of you guys.
Well, I'm saying, like, there's no way to pass in front of the and pass around the train. So if you disconnect the car, then it's
Okay,
just a
can we,
dead car in front of them, and they gotta like.
Can they ride? Can we ride the top of the train with our motorcycle? Who has a motorcycle?
Can't even get.
How about we do this? How about we go through the cart, detach it, so then they can go to the next cart that's not detached.
So
Why don't you throw a rope, man?
Oh, I have a rope,
We
right?
gotta get rid of that cart anyway.
Throw a rope.
No, I ain't trying to fuck with no rope. Fucking drag. I'm gonna try again. I'm using my athletics. Yeah.
Wait, so who's doubled up on whose bike?
I think that Will and I are doubled up because
Okay.
where the fuck is my bike?
Well, yeah, your bike got destroyed when you ate shit.
I'm still holding you right
Yeah, he's just like dragging you by your horn on the ground. Ray's kicking the fucking Goliath as he's dragging the fucking tiefling. It's a 3-ring shit show going on.
Alright. Will, just launch my ass and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a sick flip onto the train.
All right, Ray,
I'm gonna have to
assist.
try and grab you.
I'm gonna launch it with my strength
I got acrobatics.
With strong hands.
And I got Jack of all trades.
onto the next cart.
Okay, Ray, give me a strength check to hold his fucking bike in place while the Goliath launches him by his horn.
A strength check?
A strength check. You're gonna fucking hold the fucking Goliath's bike with your leg as you're riding your bike.
Strength saving throw. 19 plus 4.
Perfect. Your two bikes become like a car now. You're just like one solid mass. You feel confident that you could probably throw him onto the train, no problem. Meanwhile, you two on the train, you can hear fucking scritching and scratching from around the sides. The very last car is a flat car, but the car in front of it is a regular sized trap car. You can hear like
Shoot it!
shoot her.
But at least gotta keep everybody safe.
You guys have a mission. That's more important than anything else.
Try to negotiate with it.
And negotiate with the darkness.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I at?
Goliath, throw him.
18.
Perfect. Rippling biceps. Fucking just launch the fucking... Alright, give me a dexterity saving throw, Heaven, to make sure you don't harpoon torpedo your own teammates.
At 2.
Alright,
What's your dexterity though?
Sheeta and Amanda, roll a d20.
That was like a 6.
Whoever rolls lower is getting tackled.
13.
19.
Amanda, you're like, I got this.
Now jump on to the next motorcycle.
Alright, you don't take any damage, it's just hilarity. Alright, so now you two are just fucking riding next to each other on them. You can again try and have a normal just mount or try to do some sick, cool shit. What are you guys trying to do?
Normal.
Yeah, ride the. Like, in a ravine.
Yeah, you guys are in a ravine.
Oh, I thought
How about we just stop the
ride
first
the wall.
car? Not-
I mean, you could try to ride the wall. It'd be difficult.
Can we go to the front and stop it from the front?
No, nigga, you're in a fucking ravine. It's as wide as the train.
I go up and over.
We're gonna lose our
Nigga,
bikes
it's
no
a
matter what.
ravine. You know, fucking vertical Spider-Man climb up a wall.
Yeah, man.
Right up the wall and some.
Do you think this is some sort of fantasy world, William?
Is it
Full of whimsy and wonder?
No, why
Once
would
you jump the bike, what happens to our bike? It's pretty much dead, right?
I mean, if you find some way of bringing the bike with you, but I mean, that seems like
Rope.
really complicated.
Rope.
Strong ass nigga do it.
Tie a rope to our bike and then we get dragged by the train.
No,
Oh, God.
That would destroy your bike.
Right?
pull it
Just
up.
tell don't worry about it. Bring it on.
I'm just hanging out on the side of the train.
I got it. I'm gonna leave my bike.
You
at
go
a
on one
steady
side, I
speed.
go on one side. We
Wait,
roll
bikes don't have cruise control like
Oh,
that.
no.
Not dirt bikes, anyway.
Uh,
Also, it needs a rider, nigga. You can't just have it like going by itself. It's not Knight Rider.
we're having our special, awesome like team. They got to do secret government shit. Whatever that.
That never happened, nigga.
Alright, we made that shit.
That was the Goliath going power crazy.
Stage hands too.
Just hold the throttle down.
We're gonna lose like 5 pounds.
We're gonna lose our bikes. I'm just gonna speed up and jump off my bike and athletics onto that.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to lose your bike. If you find some way of keeping your bike, you
Your
can.
thighs.
Like-
grip
like-
it.
Something good like
Round and shit.
Well, it's like, I mean, if you try to do a normal mount and then just walk off your bike onto the train, you could probably grab it. It's that he fucked up when he did it.
Oh.
Are you feeling frisky? What are you trying to do?
We're gonna be detaching the cart,
Yeah, I
so you're
guess I'll
gonna
do
ride
that.
it all the way to the front of the train.
Also, it's a motorcycle. I don't think you were trying to carry a fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, I was like,
I
man,
can
fuck
do
this
it.
bike. I'm gonna leave it.
Alright.
So all
So,
of us together, you got to throw it on the roof and then you drive the roof.
give me an
Right
acrobatics.
on the-
That's some James Bond shit, though. That'd be pretty neat.
You said I couldn't drive that.
No, you can't drive over.
You can't drive the ravine onto the roof. It's too high.
Grab
But if you got it on the flat train car and then put it on top of the roof, then yeah, you could drive it on the roof.
Is the
Lift
flat
it?
Yeah.
train car first?
You can. You're a Goliath.
Is
That's
the
what I
flat
said,
train
let's do
car
it.
first?
Can I just run as fast as the train?
No. Well, I mean, put your arms behind your back, maybe. Just
Alright, are you gonna go first or do you want me to go first?
What you
You're,
want to
you're
do?
closer to the wall,
What's
the
different?
train.
I'm just gonna mount. I'm gonna be honest.
all right, just normal mount. All right,
Yeah,
all right. Both of you guys just do
Yeah,
normal.
roll.
Oh yeah, with advantage.
No bikes.
16.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at
18.
Well, regularly, yeah.
Mhm.
17.
All right.
grab my bike.
Yes!
Yo!
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yo, grab my bike, Will.
Yeah, give me both of you.
Grab both of their
Yeah,
bikes.
both of you guys give me strength checks.
Why both of us? He's grabbing my bike too.
Nigga, he has to hang on to something. You can't just lift that shit up on a moving train.
13.
And 11.
Damn it, I got a 9.
Okay, so the Goliath grabs his fucking bike. Meanwhile, Ray's like, and the fucking just tumbles off. So you have one of the 5 bikes over there. Just posing with his fucking bike. All right, so if you wanted to, you could carry the bike and put it on the roof and then ride it on the roof. If that's your plan.
No, it wasn't. I just wanted to ride it inside the train.
Okay. All right, so you
through.
It's
You-
gonna be hard
Close law!
to drive it through the doors though.
yeah. Also, you are a huge man. Remember that.
Yeah, bro, close law.
The bike's gonna go through and be stuck.
So the
Don't give him ideas.
the scritching and scratching is getting louder now. It starts being replaced by like metal grinding and scraping.
I'm gonna rev my motorcycle
Okay.
and get ready to shoot it at him.
Oh, the bike's not done.
And then I'm
No, he's gonna shoot like just
And then I'm gonna shoot
launch the
my
bike.
gas tank.
Okay, fair enough. So as you're sitting there fucking just waiting to gun your engine, the door flies open and those weird fucking bone claw fucking little gremlin creatures come out fucking clanging their fucking bone claws against each other. You launch your fucking bike at it, it's fucking waggling at
No, I'm
it.
still holding it.
Are you gonna ride the whole bike at it?
I'm revving it. I'm revving it.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were gonna launch your bike as soon as you saw something coming through the door.
As I figure out what it is.
Okay.
Right through them.
So you see what it is.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see if they're gonna attack this time.
Oh,
They're 100% going to attack.
Okay then.
Just
Go.
ride them and like use
What?
your giant hands and just switch them out the way.
So you fucking sit there and catapult your fucking bike at it, fucking pops a little wheelie, and fucking goes.
And
Give
then I
me,
shoot it.
yeah, give me a ranged attack.
Oh my bad.
You want to redo? Beautiful.
16.
The fucking bike impacts the fucking guy. The bullet impacts the bike, and it explodes. Chunks of fucking bone and metal and screams, and children fucking go flying everywhere because you didn't bother to think of what the hell was on the inside. So you killed a bunch of kids.
Okay, so we don't have cameras, right? You guys know the story.
No body cam.
They came at us.
The train car that you're on now starts to fucking wiggle because in the explosion it managed to fucking break the coupling. So you guys need to fucking make a dramatic escape from the very last train car to the next train car. So explain how you're doing that.
Good job.
We still gotta worry about the kids in
Athletics.
this car.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, athletics.
Run and
good job.
jump.
to run, jump, and wanna get to the wall, get over the debris, jump to the next car.
Nigga, you're on a moving train. You're trying to run as fast as the train to do some sick run. I mean, you can do it. I'm just saying. Alright, roll with disadvantage.
What?
Nigga, again, you're moving as fast as a moving train.
I thought we were inside the car though, right?
You're on a flat car.
Oh, we're still in the flat car.
Yeah, because what you explained to me was that you're trying to fucking run across the wall to jump on top of the shit to avoid the debris. You're in a ravine.
Oh, I thought we already made it into the.
No, you're on the very last train car. He just launched his bike at the
We're
bike.
still in the flat car. I'm just going straight towards the next.
Okay,
car,
everyone who's running straight roll.
4.
Holy Christ.
I'm just gonna walk straight. Take my time.
Yeah, that's fine.
13.
I'm gonna run too. I'll just
You
15.
can check your bonus.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
19.
Wait, what am I supposed to look at?
We don't worry about it now.
Yeah, you're fine.
Keep it open.
Alright, anyone roll below a 10?
Yes.
Wait, what's your athletics? What's this?
8.
Oh. I got a
Again.
15, 14?
Gotta get a 15?
14 to 15.
Nice. Alright. So nobody got below a 10 or you did?
I did.
Alright. So as you guys all fucking Naruto run away from the fucking incident, you see Ray like slipping and sliding on the fucking ice. Somebody can help him, or you can just, if he dies, he dies.
I grab him with my strong hand.
I'm just gonna walk up and while I'm catching up to him by walking and stop falling.
Alright, Ray, give me a dexterity save. You have advantage because your friends are coming to help you.
18.
Alright, it's fine. They both grab one of your arms and pick you up. Your feet are swinging as they just carry you over the side. Alright, so with a violent lurch, the very last train car just slides off, crashes into the fucking ravine, just tears itself up, and it fades away. So now you're in the blown out section of the now last train car. There are some kids who are just horrified looking at you now. They're friends that were all chained to the wall and all fucking
Don't worry, we're
bloody
police.
fucking chunks.
Alright, that wasn't us. That was the
We're here
weird
to
things out there.
save
They
you.
blew something up. We tried to stop them.
Who did this to you?
He's like, you did! We watched you do it!
He's done.
He knows too much.
Who else gonna back up the story, huh?
You sure, kid? That's what you want to go with?
Can we like release them?
Yeah, you can release them if you want.
Yeah, no, let's
I don't know about releasing.
Didn't Klaus say that we have to save the kid?
Yeah.
Where is Klaus, by the way?
Are you all the way at the front
I'm
of the
gonna
car?
radio in and ask for
Or on a
him.
helicopter? Or...
Alright, so you call Klaus, but you don't get any response from him.
Yeah, save the kid.
I know he can do all this magic, but he can't release no shackles
kids.
on the kids. Come on.
There's a reason why.
If we release them and they jump, they jump, is it like every man for themselves now? Like it's not
How do we
our
release the kids?
responsibility?
I mean, they're just shackled to the wall. You just unhook them. The whole thing is you try to separate them from the train because they're being taken somewhere. So you keep them from getting to point B.
We should release them, jump to the next car, and detach the train. And...
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Let's shoot the
Just
thingy
detach the
that's-
train.
Oh,
Can I just
oh,
keep
then
my
we're gonna
hands?
stop. Let's wait till we get to
We're
the next
We're
car.
gonna shoot their hands off.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
all over.
No, they're manacles. There's keys. There's no problem with unhooking them. The whole thing is not killing them in the process.
Fine. We just unlock the key, unlock the
Yeah.
handcuffs, whatever.
Right? So the kids are fucking crying. And they're like, take us with you.
No,
never.
You got money?
bring away.
We're children.
But you ain't coming then, huh?
Like, wait, aren't you guys cops?
Yeah, we got no time for you though. Fuck out of here.
No time for dead weight.
Terrible. Alright. So,
Unlock.
alright, so you unlock all the kids. I assume you just casually walk over there. There's no danger. Unhook the, because you don't have to shoot the coupling or anything. You just unhook it and it'll detach. Alright, so the second cart rolls to a fucking stop. Yeah, some cookie crumbs in the face. It gets in their eyes.
Give these cookies and do whatever you want.
Give the kids some cookies because they're probably all fucking McDonald's shit.
You get inspiration, Ray, for giving kids those magical cookies. So what that means is that once until it's gone, you can use it to re-roll something for with advantage. All right. So you guys make it down to the
What
third.
if I give them some drugs? How about that, huh?
I mean, that really wouldn't help them.
I don't know if this is inspiration. That sounds like
What I'm listening to that.
Yeah.
Some else, man. I got nothing. Alright, kid. 10 points.
Alright, so you guys make it to the third train car.
Alright.
It's a lot like the train car that you just would have left if you hadn't blown it up. It's more chained up kids against the wall, keys hanging up there, and you can unhook them. It's all good. Yeah, so now you're in the third train car. It's just like the car you just came from, except it's not blown up and there's no dead kids inside of it. More kids are hung up on the wall with keys, so you guys can release them. You can ignore them. What are you trying to do?
Release them.
Let's ask some questions first.
Okay.
Who did it?
When did this happen to you? Okay.
You know where you're going.
Where are you going? Do you hear anything from anyone?
So all the kids you asked all of them in the car. They all pretty much have the exact same story. They were sleeping in their beds, or they were out and about at night, and they saw a man in a suit just fucking standing there. He had a huge fucking sack on his back, and he had big horns on his fucking head and everything, and he had a giant bell. He's fucking sitting there just jangling his fucking bell, and for whatever reason they just knew that he was bad, so they fucking tried to run. But no matter how hard they ran or where they hid, he fucking found them, scooped them up in a fucking sack, and this is where they ended up. Like there was no in between. Just this fucking sack going over their head, end up chained to the wall.
This could be it.
Oh, see, kids? That's because you were bad. You were some little naughty kids, so now the evil Santa Claus is taking y'all away. We should just let you guys fucking...
Is that what you tell them?
Yeah.
You say that shit in character?
Yeah.
Alright. So the kids start crying hysterically now.
Yeah, you never see your fucking parents again. This guy will destroy your soul. But don't worry, we're here to save you. Got you.
Alright, kids, I'm just playing. Calm down.
You need to roll a persuasion check because you have traumatized these children.
We traumatized them.
I said him.
No. I'm actually gonna yell at them and be like,
Get your shit
calm your
together.
asses down if you wanna fucking live.
Alright, intimidation or persuasion?
Come with me if you want to leave.
I'll persuade them. Someone else can intimidate. You gotta get water time.
I'm gonna know where we're
Dice hate me today. Worried.
Switch them out. Use different dice.
Do you have intimidation?
I do.
I've got 3 though. Go ahead as well.
Tiger bomb right here. Intimidation. You want to intimidate or what's going to do?
I got some
Or you
intimidation.
going to force it?
She got it.
Alright. So the combination of bad cop, badder cop. Okay, stop being fucking sad. Shut the fuck up. They're like, they're trying to cry, but they don't know what to do. So now the Goliath is gonna fucking show up.
Cop.
Bad cop, badder cop, baddest cop.
Can I be like a good intimidation?
Shut the fuck up, or I'll slap you.
You see stairs? You're gonna get these bullets.
These hands, bullets in all your fucking fingers.
Intimidation.
Alright, roll for it.
And I cock my gun. 18.
Alright, so at the cocking of your gun, they're like, you know what, it's fine. They just kind of like look at the ground.
Getting the kids to behave themselves.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel all the time.
Oh, God. I was already thinking about giving them cookies and like...
Ray did.
I already, yeah.
They're weak.
Cookies and bullets.
Alright, so now you've got a whole train car full of traumatized children, but they're free now, so you can walk to the next car.
Are they like released?
Yeah, they're fine.
You can still give them cookies, huh?
I would like to give them some cookies.
We'll calm them down.
So the nice fire lady hands these children fucking cookies. You can see like when they eat them, like their bodies start to like glow a little bit, and like they fucking feel like they physically feel better.
So
They stop crying and everything like that. They just kind of like relax eating the little cookies.
Oh yeah, I forgot that inspiration.
Yeah, also you have inspiration now.
Oh,
So what that
I
means
didn't
is,
know that.
yeah. So what that means is whenever you roll, if it's a bad roll, just one time, you can roll it again and take the better result of the two. So he got that, and you had that. So as you guys cross the train, unhook the car. So now there's 3 cars that have smash it in their face. Eat that shit. All right. So you've released 3 cars now.
How many total are there? 4?
So far, yeah, you're on the 4th car. So the 4th car up to like as far as you can see, it's a bunch of flat ones. But you can see that there's like a red light at the very end of the train. Like the train now has passed out of the ravine and it's starting to have like this like weird winding fucking path. It's very strange even for a fucking train, but it's making it really hard to walk by. Also, even with your man's not hot jackets on, the wind is still fucking like buffeting you, so you're having a hard time standing around. Now that you're out of the ravine, Klaus's voice, like, screaming through the fucking radio. He's like, yo, move! They're detaching the fucking train cars. So, this is now a skill challenge.
That's why you say we should have kept our market.
No. It's just like, it'd be ridiculous trading. Because also, you'd get it, and it'd be impossible to write it on this part. So, you guys need to make it from where you guys are now to the very end of the section of the train. Otherwise, they're gonna get detached and you're gonna get left behind.
Oh shit.
Yeah, run and jump.
Yep.
That's not it?
Yeah, so don't worry about the normal rules of the skill challenge. Just tell me how you would all do it individually, and that's how we'll handle it. The kids are fine.
Oh.
Oh, so not worry about them no more?
No, I mean there's no kid cars. It's just flat cars.
Okay.
No, I'm saying, but what about the kids we have with us?
No, you let them go.
We're on a different
Oh.
We're in the last part now. The flat
Oh,
part.
sweet. Okay, fuck those kids.
You've released you've released 3 train cars, and you're on the 4th one now. The 4th up to as far as you can see is all flat cars.
Alright. I'm gonna use survival. Wait, no. Can I use survival to get... Where am I jumping?
You're just moving in a straight line across these fucking train cars. Yeah, you can use any of your skills. Don't worry about it being trained or not.
Alright. Survival. Straight in a straight line?
Mhm.
23.
Oh, you crushed it. Don't even worry about it. Alright. So,
Natural 20.
well, explain to me how you use survival to get across these trains.
So, cartwheels all day.
That's not really survival though. That's acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics 25.
Okay.
Cartwheels all
so-
day.
The Angel Lady using her standard tactic of doing sick cartwheels and backflips. As the fucking train ebbs and flows, fucking goes up and down all over the fucking place. She's just moving with it like it's fucking water. Just doing sick ass barrel mills going across the way. She you get about halfway there before your time stops. Ray, what are you doing to get across these trains?
In a
Leave
straight
a
line.
roof over our head.
Nigga, they're flat cars, nothing else.
Alright, well, maybe that's what it's doing now.
Yeah.
Alright. I used athletics to
Follow me.
run. I'm gonna slide.
Slide across the train cars
Slide.
like a penguin, like on your stomach.
I stop and jump. And there's a one-handed somersault, backflip, cartwheel, and a high five.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh shit! I got one. One. Damn this corner.
Afro Ninja.
So they said they're like, look what I could do. Just eat shit hard as hell on the ground. You're now sliding like a penguin on your stomach across the ground. Sheeta, what are you doing?
I'll just run and jump.
Alright, normal by the books, fucking running, jumping. And remember, you've got your inspiration if you want to roll it again.
Oh no, 6
Doesn't he have his inspiration?
Wait.
6 plus your inspiration for you roll another die, inspiration dice, right?
The 20. Yeah, if you... Yeah.
Jeez, really? What is that?
Do I you only get to use it once then?
Yeah, it's only once.
18.
Perfect. Alright. So just stand by the book, do your little stretches, and then just fucking running across the thing. Heaven, what are you doing? You've got cartwheels, penguin slides, just regular by the book running.
Does he make it though?
I mean, he's taking damage because he's fucking sliding across the stomach, but
Is he like about to fall off the train or something?
that's a possibility. I'll wait till everyone's finished.
Alright. I see everyone doing all this sick ass shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna do that. So I just kind of like get down on all fours and crawl really fast and shit.
Alright.
Catch up to Ray so I can stop him from falling off the train.
Alright, roll with advantage.
free.
One more again.
13.
Alright, that's close enough. So you're fucking sitting there hanging onto the wood flats of the thing, just bear crawling your way up the fucking train. You see fucking Ray just like going across the fucking thing and hang on to him now. So now he's like wrapped underneath you, and you're just like bear crawling. It's a very strange sight to see. Alright, Goliath. You've got cartwheels, penguin slides, bear crawls, regular running. What are you doing?
I'm gratefully weak.
Alright. Give me a roll.
Grace.
12 plus what? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So fucking Goliath fucking stretches. He did ballet in high school and just gracefully plies his way over there, doing the little fucking like swan kick over there in between the cars.
Triple axle.
Lands, gets a 7. The judge is harsh that day. Alright, so you guys have, as you guys are making it across the train cars, you notice that they're just unhooking and fucking snapping off fucking violently. So you're about halfway in between where you need to be. Now that there's fewer cars, they're starting to fucking move a lot more. So any roll you guys make now, you're gonna make with disadvantage. So you need to continue to get across. With this last one, you should be all the way across.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the floor now.
Okay. So you release heaven and just roll onto your stomach, and both of you are fucking crawling now.
Yeah. Well,
Alright. So, Amanda, what are we doing?
Can I use? What am I trying to do? Like survive this?
trying to get to the end card.
Okay. Guess what I'm gonna do, guys.
It's roll. All of it's roll with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip over to the next part.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, so roll and pick the lower number.
So 16, and then I roll again.
Yeah, pick the lower one.
16 and 10.
Okay, 10 total?
26.
Holy fuck!
So like the first one's 16 and the second one is 10.
Okay.
So then would I choose the 10?
You
or
choose,
do I add?
you choose a 10 and then add your modifiers to it.
Oh, 15?
That's still good. Alright, so you just gracefully skip on over there like you're in a field of daisies. It's no problem. Like I feel like if you were gonna fall, you would just flap your wings and just keep fucking going, like a double jump. All right, Ray Boy, you're now crawling next to heaven.
I just walk over there. The next one.
Okay.
Let's not the roll disadvantage.
Everyone with disadvantage.
14.
Okay.
1.
Roll a 1. Oh no. Okay. So as you're scrambling across there, you feel like you got a good rhythm going. You're just fucking 1, 2, 1, 2 all the way up. But then you hear like a bunch of like wind and snow gets in your fucking face, and you're like, and you pull yourself in between the two cars as they're going.
No.
Like, Sheena, you see Ray Boy crawling across the thing and pulling himself in between the cars, like falling through.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Can I save him?
All right. Remember, everything you're doing is at disadvantage. So you're gonna roll it to 20, roll it twice, choose the lower number.
So roll.
Maybe I should throw it.
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you, when you roll twice and choose the lower number.
Because if I try to save him and roll low one, then I'll probably get.
Well, I mean, you have 2 other guys behind
What's the
you.
situation? You're falling off the train now?
I was trying to crawl, but anything we do now is we roll with disadvantage. So I got one good number.
I'm gonna
and
top
the
rock
second
over
number
and
was
pick it up.
automatic 1. I'm like,
Fucking so they're just doing moves. Gotcha,
I
way.
was just crawling.
You throw a rope for
Right.
these things.
Alright, okay, one woman lasso his leg.
Perception check to see how many train cars you have left.
My turn.
I'm sorry.
Thirsty?
Oh, that's
Yeah, one more time. Pick the lower one. Okay, good. It's not a 1. Alright, so you go and you throw the rope. It just kind of like whips him in the fucking ankle.
Whipped him in the ankle?
I mean, she was trying to catch him with a rope, but instead of lassoing him, she just kind of just like, your name is Toby. just Kunta Kinte his ass.
My ankle's not Toby.
Alright, Evan,
Toby.
you see Ray Boy crawling in between the train cars, and then she just whipping him violently.
Good police.
Mm-hmm.
Made that.
Fuck it. Mage hand is that. Give him a
Slap
hand.
him and shit.
No, give him a hand.
He's only 5 pounds. He's gotta weigh like what?
Hold
He's
your
a
hand.
human. He's gotta weigh like. No, but
Grab his hand.
I don't know. The DM says it can work.
No, it's only 5 pounds. You know that.
Hey, you guys are just trying to convince me.
I know. It's just like I don't know why they know it's 5 pounds.
His hand's not. It's his hand.
Alright. I'm gonna use my acrobatics to dash over to the next car.
Mm-hmm.
And then grab his hand with my actual hand.
Okay. Roll disadvantage though.
Roll, what am I rolling?
You're gonna roll d20, roll it twice, choose a lower number. With the relevant modifiers.
Acrobatics, all right?
Yep.
Damn! Plus my acrobatics. 7?
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Alright, so, Goliath, you now see Ray falling in between the train cars. His legs are dangling up. She just whipping him with a rope. Heaven's trying to grab him, but his whipped legs are like, ah, God! So he's missing it. But what are you doing?
Top rock over, we'll go pick up all 3.
All 3, nigga? What are you, Goro? With your fucking forearms? Well, I mean, Heaven's not in danger of falling over, so yeah, you can grab Ray. Alright, roll a disadvantage.
What's your strength, though, right?
11.
What? Or am I gonna add strength?
I mean,
You do have strength.
Yeah.
You have a strength bonus, you're black.
Plus 2.
so you walk over there, Ray's fucking about to go up and over, you just grab his fucking ankles, pluck him like a rutabaga out of the ground. You've got a dangled Ray, just fucking
Yeah, throw him in the other car.
Alright. So you just throw him into the forward car. Alright, so you guys managed to make it to the very end there, and you can see what's been cutting the cars. It's again more of those fucking goblin children just fucking slashing at the couplings. This particular one, like its claws are like broken, so it's still hitting it, but it's not gonna do anything as far as you can tell.
I laugh at it.
Right? So you laugh at it? Right? There's no turns at this point. Right? So you laugh at it and it looks up at you like it hadn't noticed you before, and it fucking starts to scream and then just like runs back inside the carts.
Damn it.
Take damage.
You can try. Roll a disadvantage.
Sam, I'm gonna
Why?
take a knee. Take a knee, draw my rifle.
Ricochet?
No, I mean if you roll a 1 it'll happen, but roll a disadvantage so it just took off.
1.
Oh shit! Come on, Will! Alright, so you catch it right between the fucking shoulder blades underneath the car. It was trying to warn people, but you murdered it.
Snitches get stitched.
Basically. Despite the fact that you're cops and you want snitches.
Alright, now we're good.
Alright. So, the train now, it's gone off the track entirely. It's now just like on a frozen lake, and it's fucking like Tokyo drifting itself like a snake all over the fucking place.
Oh, fuck.
You're standing.
See if I can figure out what exactly we are right now. Besides this, like,
What a frozen.
Okay, you try.
is there anything we can tell? Like,
No, without having to roll, you can just look around. It's a frozen lake. It's sparse. The eye can see. The ravine ends like a couple hundred feet behind you. It's moonlit sky. There's fucking just snowy shit all around you. But yeah, as far as you can tell, it's a giant frozen lake.
North Pole was it?
Polar Express, yeah.
Fuck, there's no way to take cover to get in a battle.
Yep.
Hold the fucking train fort down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I do a check on how much?
Wait, are we still the flat car?
I just want to make sure I'm.
Yeah, you're on the very frontmost flat car, but you're fine. It's not gonna get attacked. You're good.
How many cars are shotgun, handgun,
A lot. Okay, I mean, yeah, your weapons are all out at this point. Alright, so you're standing in front of the very last front car. There is a regular train car in front of you. Closed door.
You know.
Alright, give me a strength check.
I would assume we're all hanging on for dear life right now, right?
No, you're fine. You made it across.
Oh God.
Alright, so you go and you kick it, and you end up slipping on some ice. You're like, "Ew!" Just like fucking fall down.
Alright, I try to pick him out.
Alright.
Are we out picking, right? Okay.
Show you how the men do it.
I got 5. At least I didn't slip.
Like this.
Anybody else? Your turn, Swan.
Is there a breacher?
Oh yeah, right.
Do we?
Watch that. Oh man.
What's a breacher? Shouldn't you have an advantage?
What is that?
Someone get one. next
All
time.
3 SWAT guys, just like a monkey fucking a football over here. Alright, fucking B cop,
No
what do you
one
got?
brought a bleacher, though.
I'm just gonna bum rush it
Okay.
rather than kick it. Using
Sorry.
I'm gonna just do like some type of flip or something that allows me to gain momentum before I actually shoulder it.
Okay.
And so W that.
Alright.
15.
So you back up 10 feet. Just fucking just run your shoulder charge into the fucking door. The door flies open. You can tell it probably wasn't even locked or anything. You could have just tried to open it, but fuck it, whatever. You kick it open with style. All right, so you bust open the fucking door and stumble into the car. It's completely pitch black in there, and you can give me a perception check actually.
Nods.
For me?
Yeah, you.
15.
So you notice that, like, with the weird ambient moonlight coming into the train car from behind you, it feels like the walls are moving, and you can fucking hear like soft like slurping noises and squishing.
Oh, walked in on some.
Sounds like mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Truffle butter.
Oh, God. What do you call it? Can I use my
Yeah, dark vision. Yeah, I mean you don't have to use it. You have it.
I can just walk in there and I'll light up the whole train.
or that?
Yeah. All right. So-
Put your hand in there real quick.
All right. So Sheeta just walks in there. Hey, what's going on in here? Fucking just flame princess. Alright, so she just walks inside, and you can see now, like, as the movement on the walls just fucking stops and, like, locks to the sides as far as it can. It's a bunch of those little goblin things. They were just, like, all over the fucking place, like, writhing around. But Sheeta's light is making them, like,
Can I shoot fire at them?
you absolutely can. That's something you can do.
Can we walk past if they're afraid of her?
You can also try that. There's a number of options you can do.
You do that.
Right, they're gonna kill us anyways.
We just kill them all?
Yeah.
17.
Buy it.
What happens when we give them a cookie?
You ever tried?
You're gonna get one of them strong and shit. One of them gonna
Fetch! Throw it off the
Wait,
train.
no, don't feed them. This sounds like a movie.
You eat the cookie, man.
Don't feed them cookies. It sounds like gremlins.
No, save it for Krampus.
What do we need to
Let's kill them.
Gunpowder and the cookie?
You guys realize that everyone
I'm
you
gonna
get
throw
cookie
it,
to
and then I'm
is
gonna shoot
out.
Oh! Oh, that's right.
They're gonna become gremlins. Fuck them.
I mean, all those are valid options.
That's all happening in my head.
Just burn them.
Shoot it with fire!
You're the one that's on fire.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, do it. Be above the influence. So listen to peer pressure. Do what you want.
Oh my god. I'm so bad. 20!
Alright, you just fucking do your fucking Naruto jutsu. The screams and smells are horrible. These fucking
Ew.
burning children. It's awful. It's like
Oh,
it's
that
like
sounds
blood
terrible.
and metal.
Sounds like Nazis. Terrible.
It's not great. It's not great. Yeah, but the ones that haven't been horribly burned fucking take off like bats fleeing off into the darkness of the next train car.
Next thing.
Anyone got some grenades?
Just grenade launcher.
Wait, Amanda using a grenade launcher? That's unheard of. That's absurd.
We are on a
Grenade
Train.
launcher. How many
On a
parts are in front
broken
of us?
You can't tell. I mean, it's a train.
It's really interesting.
And we know
Wait.
it's gremlin. I mean, we
The
know
next part doesn't have any innocent kids in it, does it?
You don't know that.
Oh shit.
You just know they went into the next
well,
train
we
car.
already failed our mission. Grenade launcher!
What? You just want to
13!
Fifth freedom to these children.
I'm
Gary
down.
lost one car.
Hey,
And
you don't say nothing, I don't say nothing.
You guys are.
But there was some that was saved, right?
Yeah, you saved the whole train car full of them.
Okay, no.
Realistically, you only lost like maybe like.
Cars.
We saved 3.
No, I'm saying like
Oh, three.
you only lost one. So realistically, you only lost like about like 4 or 6 kids. There's still plenty of kids to save.
Still fucked up.
Because so there's still kids in this one.
Yeah, just because you fucked up doesn't mean you just kill the kids wantonly. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Still like-
it's like, well, I got an F on this midterm. I might as well just shoot up the school. Like, what? No, that's not how that works.
No?
Delete that audio.
I think Kalama and I, our characters, will probably actually have get decent and shit like that, or you guys would be like, yeah. Is that every day?
I would suffer some fucking trauma after that.
So wait, are we killing these kids or are we just gonna...
No, we're not.
Okay, so put the
Why
grenade
not?
launcher
I
down.
rolled a 13.
Yeah, sure, you rolled.
Let's do this. We already failed our mission.
Wait, are you actually killing them? Do you feel it?
Wait,
Alright.
Yeah.
We didn't fail.
Why?
There's
I'm gonna stop her.
There's still kids in there.
Alright, so both of you are gonna stop or roll for it.
Freeze
I'm gonna
them.
stop
No,
her.
you freeze them.
Have a cookie. Calm down.
Alright, I walk to the side of the opening of the car.
I keep falling.
13.
The car, I walk to the side of the car from the opening.
Mhm.
And I
You put
grab
your
my
hand over the
flashlight
grenade launcher.
and take a peek and try to see if there's innocent kids.
What'd you roll?
20.
Oh, perfect.
Innocent kids?
So as you raise your grenade launcher, Kelly's just like, nope, and just puts it right back down.
Is there innocent kids?
Not gonna happen.
Inside.
I mean, are you gonna resist? Try to do it again or what?
Go ahead. Fine. Next round, next turn it's on.
I'm gonna kill something.
Stun grenade.
Some innocent kids are dying, damn it. I'm not going home without kid murder. Alright, so you guys walk up to the next car, and you can hear screaming from the inside.
Oh shit, they died. We should have just fucking threw the grenade in there.
I mean, you don't know that. All you hear is screaming, nigga. Don't fucking extrapolate to the nth dimension, Jesus.
They just
Alright.
got murdered.
Alright, so you walk in. What are you guys doing?
Open the door.
Can I help team?
Damn it, you can do whatever you want, man.
The guys can raid, back to stealth. Take point, and I'll use mage hand to push open the door.
Okay. Roll stealth.
9.5.
Okay.
I got 23.
Perfect. Again, Ray becomes just a wraith. Just this winter air. Alright, you mage hand the door open. Door opens up easily. You can see that the kids are fucking screaming inside there. They haven't been brutally murdered. They're still there.
I nuke those kids. I'll fucking do it. Those little dagger fucks are ripping them apart.
Well, no, they ran through the car. The other side is fucking open. They're fucking wide-eyed screaming and shit like that. But as far as you can tell, they're not hurt.
Oh, the kids are okay.
Give them
Let's
cookies.
move. Oh.
You also notice that, like, as you give these kids cookies, your cookies don't run out. You just constantly just have cookies now.
See?
Even though you grab the pocket full, you just have an infinite pocket full of cookies.
Then I keep eating my cookies. I thought they were
Yeah, they taste delicious.
I keep eating my cookies.
They remind you of warmer times.
One cookie?
Be like, oh, bro, for
I'm
you.
gonna,
and you.
Everyone gets a cookie.
Hey, man, let me get one of those. I'm gonna realize this and ask for one.
Unshackle them, free them,
Yeah.
feed them.
As I hold my cookie, I imagine a bullet. Does it have a bullet?
No.
Oh.
Alright, so you've now approached the very end of the train car. There's one singular flat car, a coal car, and the actual engine that's fucking chugging along. At the top of the coal pile, there stands a man in a suit, tall, horns, big fucking sack on his back,
Now you can use
and
your
a whip.
launcher.
Yes. Anything else? Any more details after that?
No.
I pull
Get that out, force and crawl with me!
pull out my shotgun.
Alright, pull out your shotgun.
Take it.
Shotgun? I'm not far.
Shoot his ass.
Get ready. Snap it.
I'm just getting ready.
Can I use a perception to figure out who that is?
Mhm.
Oh, we know who it is, right? No. Do we?
Now is the time for the grenade.
You don't know who it is, you just know that this is what the
So
kids
he's got a
describe.
horn?
Yeah.
Okay. Grenade launcher. 14. Did I get him?
14 total?
Plus 18.
Oh yeah. So you're fucking sitting there mad as hell that you couldn't kill some kids, and you're just like, I just pretend you're a kid. Fire your fucking grenade. You see it as it fucking goes and spirals and lands right into his fucking coal pile. A huge fucking explosion. The coal and shit goes fucking everywhere, but it's like a glitch where he's like, it explodes, he just fucking lands right back where he was, and he like dusts off his fucking shit. Does the Dougie?
It didn't even do anything yet?
No.
Attack.
There
So,
was some coals there.
In his other
You
hand,
guys had some fun.
He's standing on the coal?
he's standing on the coal, yeah.
I can light the coal on fire!
Do it, girl.
So he reaches up and grabs one of his horns and like fucking pulls it off and just fucking turns it into a giant whip. You can see like the whip itself has fucking like barbs and spikes and shit. There's also like chunks of meat on it.
Just trying to burn all those coals.
Alright, so you just fucking, again, Naruto Jutsu, just drop your mixtape right on the fucking coal.
I can't.
Alright, that's enough. So you light the fucking coal on fire. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, so the fucking coal lights on fire, that whole car becomes just like a fucking portal to hell. Just
But he's still okay.
That's really hot.
So the guy now just fucking starts to laugh. And he's fucking sitting there just like, it's good. So it's a little bit warmer. So it was a bit chilly.
Right, it feels like home.
Level 2 or 3? Oh, you like that?
2, I think.
Level 2, right?
Yeah, level 2.
Oh, I have one more. Yeah, 2. Yes.
Okay.
Can I cast on him? Are we in battle phase right now?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Oh,
They already shot him.
Yeah, I mean, they're already shooting and lighting shit on fire,
We're
so.
on battle phase, cast on the target.
Okay.
I don't know that what it does.
Oh my god. Okay, what are you doing,
I get
Goliath?
advantages with it. I just forgot what you had.
Take aim and shoot him. Can I look for a weakness?
Absolutely, give me a perception check. Or insight, rather.
Inside, right?
Mhm.
15 plus 4.
So you being a Goliath, your people in general just know a lot about fucking tales and folklore and shit like that.
That nigga's a weak bitch.
So you've heard of creatures like this fucking thing. You don't know exactly what this is, but from the way that he fucking stands and the way that he fucking moves, that sack hand of his is probably fucking hiding something. So more than likely that's what you want to fucking target.
So what? Stack?
Yeah.
With the coal in it?
I light it up
With what, nigga?
You might want to take it.
with my shovel machine.
Oh, you just spray with a submachine gun? So you fucking just start dumping your submachine gun at him. So he sees you aiming for his fucking bag and just turns to like fucking absorb the hit with his fucking body, but it's not enough. You just fucking sit there just fucking spraying at him. The fucking bag like tears open, and a bunch of shit just fucking starts falling out of it like endlessly.
I light that up too.
I mean that was the end of your turn. What are you guys doing?
With my head.
Now that I finally finished casting something mark,
Take the
I
bag.
pull my rocket launcher out. Oh shit.
Shoot him in
And
there.
I use my inspiration just in case to get double roll.
Okay.
Wait.
I mean, you don't have to use it unless you
Yeah.
fail. So
Can I grab her rocket launcher too or just mine?
you can only use one, nigga. You only have 2 hands.
I don't know.
Roll.
I got 5. Use inspiration.
What?
I got
That
9.
was
Yeah, that's a 14.
Okay. So you're sitting there. You fucking sit there
But I
pumping
aim
up
at
with.
his feet. I don't aim at him.
It's a good thing you said that because that makes it even better. So you fucking sit there and you point at his fucking feet. As you do that, the fucking train hits a fucking bump because you're not on tracks. You're just kind of skidding along. The rocket fucking separates the fucking cars. So now you've got a good like maybe 10-foot fucking gap in between the coal car with the Krampus on it floating away and you guys.
Good job.
We're gonna have to run it legs over.
Yeah, you have to figure some shit out.
Yeah, run it, but.
Alright, roll with disadvantage. You take this fight to him. Yeah, you jump into a burning coal car, by the way, because the coal's lit on fire.
Does anybody have a goddamn grappling hook?
I thought it finally stopped
We all have
on
grappling
like I thought we were on the frozed leg and it stopped. It's still going.
I mean, the car itself has the fucking coal
Try
car.
to catch him by the ankles with
Shoot
a
ahead of
rope.
him.
Drag him off the train.
Absolutely, try it.
Shoot ahead of him.
Do
Small
it.
hole.
You still just to
Why don't
catch
you-
up to him though.
Can you
Yeah,
guys,
well,
you guys
rocket
just
launcher.
shoot the ice under the train
Yeah, you have a rocket launcher.
and then let it that sink?
You do that?
You can try that.
Alright, I'll shoot the ice
Oh, we're on
underneath
the
his car.
Okay.
12.
Yep.
Plus 5, so 17.
Alright, so you fucking you nail the ice. A huge fucking chunk of it fucking blows up, and it fucking starts to create a crack that starts heading towards you guys.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Oh, God.
So that nigga
No,
doesn't sink?
man, we should have jumped up.
He doesn't sink?
God damn it.
I mean, you have to shoot it like underneath it fucking perfectly to blow up his fucking section.
That's what I'm talking about.
You shot at the very end of it. No, he's still going. The ice around you is starting to fucking collapse.
Alright, guys.
We're gonna ice skate our asses towards him.
Flap your wings.
Stand on ice because I'm fire. I'll basically melt
Klaus?
through the water. We need help.
Flap your wings.
It's problems. Unique individual, unique situation.
Can I use my rope to like whack those?
Alright, I mean roll with disadvantage, but you can try.
So that's around who?
Around clock. I mean, Krampus. 6. There's a roll one more.
Yeah, one more. Lower number.
And
So as you guys are struggling to figure out what the hell is going on, you hear a humongous engine fucking just roaring around the fucking corner. And there's a long fucking like I think you guys know what an Arctic cat looks like. It's like a construction vehicle that has 2 triangular treads on it.
oh yeah.
And the thing's just chugging across the fucking ground, doing like sick Tokyo drift shit. As it comes around the corner, you fucking see an old man in a red suit with a fucking white beard, and as you guys are fucking like he lines up with you guys, and you can fucking hear him like brah brah.
Klaus, the fuck were you, man?
It's straight up hop onto the fucking thing, or you're going to die.
Who is this? Is this Klaus?
Yeah,
Athletics, jump on. 19.
perfect.
Jump on.
Three.
24.
Well, 7.
24.
Perfect.
23.
Alright.
Alright, everyone but the glass made it?
Yeah.
Alright, so someone save the glass.
Go on without me.
I'm just gonna use quick thinking to tie a rope around the architect and then apply.
Catch him in it.
Nigga, how long that would fucking take? Not the Flash.
Alright, well I'm just gonna toss the rope to him and then toss the quick grip that I can with my leg. Got it.
Alright, give me a strength check.
You do know I'm bigger.
He's huge.
Don't need much to pull you out of the water.
I'm about to pull you
Wow.
down.
Yeah, if you're swimming then.
Alright, so the glass, give me a dexterity save to grab the rope.
You go down there.
Alright, so the glass fucking hits the water with a splash. I don't know if the glass can swim or not, but you guys fucking take off in the fucking Arctic cat. So, alright, so we'll handle each of your 2 things individually. So the Arctic cat now is fucking chugging across the fucking ground. The whole ice like shelf that you're on is fucking collapsing. The train car with the burning coal car is fucking heading for another ravine. And Klaus over your fucking headset, he's like, fucking destroy that fucking train. So he's trying to come up next to him. So you guys are gonna be fucking shooting at the train car.
Alright.
So everyone fucking unleash on that train car.
Alright, I'm pulling my rocket launcher
I
again.
got my grenade launcher.
And I aim at the front of the train car.
Okay.
And I fucking fire.
17. I'm gonna aim under the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim straight at that car's head.
I'll aim right at it.
I'm gonna jump off the Arctic cat and start running back towards the
19.
Goliath.
Okay.
19 plus 5 points.
Okay.
19.
Nice.
Perfect.
Actually, no wait. What's Klaus doing?
Klaus is
He's
grabbing the
driving
kite.
the Arctic.
In the train still moving?
Yeah.
Where? I'm gonna start yelling at you guys to get off. Hey, where's the Arctic cat? Yeah, so we can take it back. So there's the boat so I can read up on Hunter's part. Fuck it. How far is don't worry about it?
Yeah, I'm not really the goal yet. Fucking. I mean, you guys aren't on that far away. Like all this happened in the span of like 6 seconds.
Can I try throwing a rope?
You can.
Any firefighting?
Go on without me. I mean, it's only 6 seconds. You splash in the water and you fucking pulled up and just started shooting at the train. So realistically, you could just jump off, or you could whip him with a rope again.
Okay, let me throw a rope. One more time. 12.
Alright, give me a dex save. Disadvantage. Catch that rope, boy.
Me?
Yeah.
20.
Oh my god! Come on, one more game. I'm saying with disadvantage though. You're underwater. 12 plus 6.
4.
Oh yeah. Alright, so the rope just whacks you in the fucking face. You got it. You're fucking sitting there dangling on a rope. Alright, so now you get yanked out of the water with the force of the Arctic cat just being drug across the ground. You're getting like friction burns and shit.
Ice skating? I thought we were
I mean, when you come back, we'll figure that out. So the glass is being dragged across the ice while you guys are fucking laying out or just fucking laying into this train. The train's like the little fucking arm that drives the fucking gears fucking blows off. So now it's fucking like just wiggling all over the fucking place. Instead of going through the ravine, it fucking goes sideways and just crashes. The fucking guy on top of the car just fucking gets launched like past the fucking train cars into the ravine.
Krampus?
Yeah.
Run him over!
Well, the way is blocked
I
now.
think he's out of sight.
Yeah, like there was two pieces of a fucking train. You blew off like the right side of it, so it fucking started turning. You just crashed, and the dude on the back just went flying into the other side of the ravine. So fucking Klaus fucking Tokyo drifts next to the fucking thing, and he's like, let's go! Fucking jumps out, fucking climbs over the train.
Let's do it. I'm following Klaus.
Alright. So you guys now are in a fucking narrow ravine. There were train tracks, so this guy was trying to reconnect with the fucking with the train and continue on. But you completely destroyed the train and his fucking plans for that night. So you can see him running off in the fucking distance. Alright, so Glath, you were yanked for a short distance, and you just come sliding to a stop.
Sliding to a stop?
Yeah, because the thing stopped.
Okay.
You like bump into the back wheel or the back tread. Just dust stuff off, like, you know, this is it's not an adventure for me. Call an Uber, just fucking
Start walking over.
like 8 billion% surge. Alright.
Run?
Yeah, you saw
30 miles per hour.
no, it's 30 feet. Alright, so the thing that was dragging you stops and it's like sideways now. You can see everyone scrambling over the side. You don't know exactly what the fuck happened. You just heard an explosion and a train crash.
Okay.
And everyone's scrambling over the side. So you're gonna follow, or what are you gonna do?
Sure, I'll follow.
Alright. So you scramble over the side now. Everyone who's walking down the ravine, you see like the moonlight blacked out because the fucking glass is fucking standing there now, fucking on the side of the train, blocking out the moonlight. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
He said he's back, so I was like,
Yeah, basically talk shit. Alright, so
Almost died.
alright, so you see, like I said, you see the Krampus fucking running all the way down the fucking thing there. What are you guys doing?
Damn it. Shoot him with the rocket launcher!
I'm gonna take a knee, draw my rifle, try to get him on my sight, and shoot some shots at him.
Just ankle down.
Alright.
Shoot his kneecap. I can really aim that.
No, it's called a called shot. So you roll a disadvantage, and if you manage to hit, you do way more damage than normal, and you hit the targeted part. So
Like a critical hit? Yeah.
it's called shot. Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for his kneecap.
Alright.
And then what? Roll twice the advantage the door number.
Mhm.
But you still have the advantage of oh shit, you have the weapon bonus to attack bonus, so right +5.
So you're sitting there doing your deep breathing and shit. You've got his fucking kneecap right in your fucking sight, and then someone right as you fucking pull the trigger, someone's like, "Don't miss!" Ricochets off the fucking the ravine. The guy running looks behind you, fucking takes his horn whip and just starts whacking at the fucking sides of the ravine. All around you can fucking hear like rumbling and like rocks starting to fucking like chip and slide.
Is Krampus still getting away?
He's hauling ass. He's knees to chest the entire way.
Are we gonna chase them?
Because we gotta make him.
Die.
Yeah, right, girl.
Is he still within sight?
I mean, he's far away, but yeah, he's still within sight. You can see him.
Alright, I'm using athletics to run and hold my grenade launcher. Shoot. 11.
11 total.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually shooting at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you fucking just run and do like a sick angel glide. Fucking fire a grenade. It falls short, just explodes behind him.
Damn.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna use athletics to run up and just like really run up next to try and get next.
Alright, give me athletics.
20.
Wow. Ray becomes one with the night wind.
Kung Fu wrestling.
Yeah, you do that show where you're like right next to him. Hey, buddy, where are you going? Alright, so fucking Ray. Do you say that in character? Pull over?
Pull over, Claus. Badass.
Klaus is like, I'm back here, you piece of shit.
It's crap.
Pull over.
evil claws.
Alright, I'm gonna realize that this shit is not gonna work out for me the same way. So. Can I commandeer the Arctic cat?
You mean you'd have to clear the train out of the way. That's why you're on foot now.
Oh, okay.
I use a rope and like try to latch around him, and he'll just pull me. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, don't roll the 1, otherwise you'll lasso Ray.
Oh.
That's like really far.
Oh, yeah, also it's incredibly far. Like, Ray just became like the Bionic Flash, that's why he caught up to him, but...
I'm gonna shoot at the
You might shoot Ray.
Yeah, careful you don't shoot Ray.
no, I'm gonna shoot at the snow to create an avalanche.
Oh my god.
You're gonna die.
It's okay, he's gonna die with a 20.
Oh my god. So you're fucking sitting there, just like, it's not a good spot. Hits a perfect, like a comedically placed boulder, just causes a humongous fucking landslide now. So it's gonna cap off this that spot unless you guys make it out.
Well, is he gonna make it out?
He's like, yeah, right.
Wait, what?
Is he gonna make it out?
You don't know for sure. It's causing a humongous boulder to fall. He might make it, he might not.
I'm gonna shoot him in the leg.
Alright, since I'm right next to him, I pull my handgun out.
Hands up.
Shoot him in the kneecap.
Alright, roll a disadvantage. You're trying to shoot a gun while moving as physically fast as your body can handle.
At his kneecap.
At his kneecap, yeah.
13.
20.
12. Well, I got +5, so it's 18 and 17.
Alright, so you fucking shoot, you're like, bam, you fucking shoot this guy right in the fucking kneecap. He's like, my fucking knee! Fucking sits there and fucking falls and flies across the fucking train tracks. So Ray and fucking Krampus go fucking sliding across there as the fucking boulder separates you two. So you guys are now trapped in the ravine with a giant fucking boulder in the way. You can climb over it, but it's gonna take a minute. Ray, now it's just you and the Krampus. Just
Whatever, he got blown out kneecaps.
No.
I'm gonna laugh at his ass. What you got, Mr. One Knee?
So he's fucking sitting there hobbling off his fucking knee. He's like, I'll show you what I got, bitch. He takes off his other fucking horn.
Oh, shit.
It becomes like a chain wrapped around his arm. You are now in a fucking fist fight with this motherfucker.
I thought it was
Not
gonna
like
be-
burst
I thought it was gonna be a
through.
peg
Freaking
leg.
snow.
I thought it was
That's
gonna
all you got? I pull out my
I thought it was
shotgun
gonna
and
be
aim for his other
prosthetic
kneecap.
with his horn.
Hope you got hands, nigga.
Can I like use my fire to like melt the snow out the way?
Yo, I still have
Wait, it's boulders, like it's a rocks and shit.
boulder. Oh.
I still have stun grenades. So before he notices, I close my eyes, I pull the stun and throw it in front of him.
Roll it. Give me a
right
dexterity.
under his feet.
Alright, actually give me a sleight of hand to see if you can do that shit.
First sleight of hand, too?
Yeah. Sleight of hand is like trying to do sneaky shit. People can't notice.
Dexterity. Okay. Let's go dex. +2. Let's do this. 14 + 2. 16.
He's like, I'll show you what I got. Oh my ass.
Now pull out my shotgun and aim for his other kneecap.
Oh my god.
At close range.
Shoot his toes.
Alright,
Dude,
roll
You can't balance.
again. Roll a disadvantage, but if you hit it,
close range.
you're at close range, but you're still doing a called shot.
Fine. 19.
Okay.
14. So I got +5 on
Yeah,
the
excellent. So you just fucking put your fucking barrel right up to his fucking kneecap. It just blows that entire leg off like that, like
SWAT.
from the knee down. That thing is gone. So he fucking falls to the ground. As he does, he fucking whips his fucking whip at you. Give me a dexterity save.
Oh, nice one, you're right.
I got 14 +5 on a saving throw.
That's outstanding. So that you fucking see it as it goes slide right by your fucking face. If that thing had hit you, it would have fucking just tore your shit right the fuck off.
I pull my shotgun again, and now
Aim it
I'm
at
not even
heart.
aiming. I'm just gonna right. You're kind of right there.
So
And
you sit there and you point your barrel at him. Now we're going back to these guys. So now there's a humongous fucking wall of snow and ice and boulders and shit fucking blocking you guys. You hear gunshots and screaming and whip noises on the other side, but you don't know what's going on. You hope Ray's not being horribly murdered.
Like dump.
Can I fly over the boulder?
If you had assistance, maybe like the glass
Can I
could pick you up
punch
and.
the
Use my rocket launcher and just blow it up.
Can I punch the powder on the powder?
I mean, you could try, or you could destroy the bones in your hands. Yeah, exactly.
Let me destroy it with my hand.
No, I'm saying you destroy your hands trying to punch it.
Oh.
just throw her up.
Use a rocket launcher. Blow
Can I
that
get a-
shit
I'm just
up.
gonna acrobatics up the hill.
Okay, give me acrobatics.
19.
Perfect. Alright, so you do some hardcore parkour, fucking like wall running, fucking some sick shit. You manage to get to the very top of the thing and you start to slide down. Give me a deck save so you don't eat shit.
20.
Perfect.
Ninja down.
Exactly. So you manage to get to the top. You slip and fall. But you make it look like you did that shit on purpose. So now you land on the other side of the fucking barrier. You see Ray just fucking this dude up. You see a fucking point your shotgun barrel right at this guy on the ground.
Yo, you're late.
So what are you guys doing while this is happening?
Find some drugs
Acrobatics
on
to jump over too.
You can try. Give me.
Put some crack on him. Finish this job.
Sprinkle some crack on it.
15.
That'll do it.
4.
Excellent. Yep. All right. So just with a burst of fire, you managed to fucking rocket jump your way up there. Amanda, what are you doing?
I'm going to use acrobatics as well.
Excellent.
Calm him down.
22.
Oh yeah, don't even fucking worry about it.
Alright.
All right, Goliath.
I'm gonna leap over with athletic.
Okay. Roll for it.
Yeah. +4.
All right. So you're trying. You're like, got like a 2-inch vertical. You didn't fucking pump up your J's before you made the jump, so you're like, nope, not happening. As you make that jump though, fucking Klaus fucking touches your shoulder. He's like, try again, kid.
Thanks, R. Kelly.
He's like, damn, nigga, you need to squat.
Well,
Never skip leg day. So as he fucking says that, he's just like, all right, now I want you to fucking focus on this rock. Make a melee strike against this rock, Will.
I'm real quick.
I'm gonna front hand, back hand.
No.
20.
Thank you.
Perfect. So you're fucking sitting there. Klaus is just like, all right, fucking breathe, and you just fucking one like open palm strike this fucking this boulder in front of you. The whole shit just energy fucking.
I'm on top of this shit.
So everybody who's on the fucking side of it now, make a dexterity saving throw and not get destroyed by the boulders. Oh dear. Alright, anyone?
Saving throw. Oh wait, does it count if you're trying to fight Krampus?
Wait, me too?
Everybody who's on the other side of that boulder.
I got a 15.
Anybody get below a 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2.
Alright, so the two of you guys, you were on top of the fucking boulder, so you're being launched fucking forward. You were on the other side of it, so now you're just getting pushed by the fucking by the force of it. So you guys land a little bit away from the fucking scrap. Everyone else just kind of like gets on the fucking ground. Klaus and the Goliath fucking come confidently strolling through that fucking hole he created in the boulder. Krampus now is fucking on the ground, like whipping at fucking you guys, trying to fucking keep you guys away. What are you doing?
I'm gonna point and laugh at him.
Brutal. Is that all, or what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna use that opportunity to cast Cautious Hideous Laughter on him and make him start laughing with Ray.
I mean, that'd be pretty unnerving. I think I gotta say. What's the save for that?
14.
14. Oh shit, that's a D12. I got it exactly. So he resists your fucking thing to laugh, and he's just like, boy, I don't need a reason to laugh at you fuckers. As you, everyone make a perception check.
What?
19.
5. So 9.
Alright, so and we got a 19? Alright, so Ray, you're the only person that noticed it. As you're fucking sitting there fucking pointing and laughing at him, his little stump leg fucking shoots out. And there's now just like a big bone fucking like pointy fucking thing there. So then he's got like a bone peg leg. And doing like a 6-barrel, he attacked everybody who's around him. So everybody make a dexterity saving throw. Who's standing around him?
I don't think I'm close enough for him.
Yeah, you two are in the air, so you're fine.
I got 19 again.
I just walked in.
Yeah, you're fine.
Use Cautious Hideous Laughter.
Are you? Tell me.
5.
Alright, so he catches him just square in the chest with his bone kick. You take 4 points of damage.
So now that he's on the ground, he's not really doing anything.
No, he's standing up now. He did a 6-barrel mill, caught somebody in the chest, and now he's on his fucking feet. He's in his final form. He's glowing red and white. Alright, fucking Klaus is like, yo, back the fuck up! And just starts fucking laying into him with his own rifle.
Klaus getting him or no?
I mean, he's shooting him, but it doesn't appear to be doing anything.
Shoot him in the ball. one in the bag.
I guess we all.
You don't have the bag no more?
Too.
No, the bag got left on the train.
Everybody else starts shooting.
Can I look for another weakness?
You feel like that was his weakness. That's why you're not dead right now.
Okay, so everybody starts shooting.
19.
Excellent. What are you shooting him with?
I'm gonna use my handgun.
Excellent.
I got 18. And I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna unload my whole rifle.
I mean, you can shoot one round, okay.
Oh, it's only one round at a time? Okay, never mind.
Not automatic.
Oh, I thought it was. I'm gonna pump it with my shotgun.
Really? What?
It's not. Unless it says it's automatic. Does it say your shit's automatic?
This is like-
Yeah.
Here's his shotgun.
Alright.
Right in his chest.
So, the two of you in the air, you can see that everyone on the ground is fucking just shooting at this fucking guy. Except for you, you're not there yet. But,
No.
they're fucking shooting this guy, and like, he's doing like the Scarface, I take you a bullet, but like, he's not falling down. His bone claws, or his bone leg is like in the ground, is like anchoring him. But he's sitting there and he's not showing any signs of like physical damage. Yeah.
First. Keep shooting him?
I mean, the two guys are in the air. It's their turn now.
Oh.
You might fire.
Alright, you can.
See where he's wounded.
He's-
Like it's like
15.
So again, you just kind of like target where he's at and just create a humongous gout of fucking flame. So now like the smell of like burning like jacket and horrible shit is just like in the fucking air now. It's melting the snow around where he's fucking standing.
I know.
I mean, just, you're melting his clothes and you're burning him pretty fucking bad. As far as you can see, you don't know what's going on with him. He's on fire right now.
So I can't?
No, it does not smell good.
Like,
It smells like fucking menudo and fucking pho at the same time. The absolute worst.
Pho is
with
amazing.
menudo in it, tell me that smells delicious. I'll call you a liar.
what in it?
Menudo?
What is that?
It's a Hispanic soup that tastes like fucking dog shit. Awful, and it smells terrible.
tongue or something?
No, that's lingua.
So I'm gonna use my short sword. Am I here, Krampus?
Ooh.
I'm gonna use my short sword and stab him in the heart.
I like it.
13, 14, 15. Wait, I don't know how to count this.
Quick
Is it
math.
+5?
Yeah, plus 5.
Excuse me.
So you run up and just fucking stab him into the ground. As you fucking do that, one of the cookies falls out of your fucking pocket and lands in his fucking mouth. He's like,
Bullshit.
Wow!
I'm kidding. That's horseshit. But you do notice that your fucking melee weapons actually do damage to this fucking guy. Now
That's what it was.
he's fucking starting to scream and fucking wiggle on the ground. He's not laughing anymore.
Alright. I do athletic and I jump,
Push the dagger.
grab my
into
short
his-
sword, and then I stab my short sword in his left arm.
I mean, it's a called shot again to try
Why
it.
not his right one?
Huh? Because you got him in the heart already. Right? That's on the left side, right? I'm still gonna go on the left side.
Yes.
We're
Come here, little fatty.
disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 17, and the short sword is +4 +5, or is that? Alright, well, you ready to do this?
Or Klaus ends up being the real Krampus.
Possibility? Get the bad ending?
I got a 1.
You didn't save enough
Is it my
kids.
turn?
I'm
It's gonna be the turn. Tell me what you're doing.
Okay, so
Death Song. Hold on real quick. I'm playing his Death Song. And
Britney Spears, toxic.
it's just my flute and shit. And
I'm blue.
that like kind of gives little bloodlust.
You done. That's Little John. Alright, Alright, so you gave Will inspiration? And then Will, what are you doing?
Take a bottle of piggies I never ate,
Okay.
crush it, and then throw it in his eyes,
Ow!
and then try to slit his throat.
Alright, so you notice that when you crush those cookies and throw them in his eyes, it for real causes like an acidic burning. You can see like smoke and shit coming out of his fucking eyes.
Yo, just stop all the cookie down. Okay.
I know, I was just thinking.
How's this was?
Alright, is that what you guys do? Just cram cookies down his fucking shit?
Cookies out of pockets and start putting
Die!
Yo, Klaus, you want a cookie?
Here's your milk and cookie.
This shit is good.
So as you guys do that, I'm stabbing him, kicking him, fucking grinding cookies in his fucking face. Fucking Klaus is just like, ah. But the Krampus fucking eventually just convulses and dies.
Police work.
His fucking body like
Really?
his body sinks into the ground and just fucking dissolves into dust.
He turns into
No, that's it.
Police work. I saved his horn.
I shoot his dust.
I saved his horn.
Shoot his
Set it
dust.
on fire.
I loot his body. I take
Who's
the horn.
laughing now?
Scoop up his dust and pee in it like
I take his horn.
there's nothing left, nigga. I said dust. I didn't say dust and a horn. I said dust.
No, we loot his body.
Nah, there's nothing
We
there.
already
We always
just
loot the body. We always loot the body after we kill it.
Well,
We had like 5 hours
I
last
session.
session.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well, it's because the man had to go. Otherwise, there'd be a little bit more.
I'm
but
sorry.
no, it's fine.